Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Olivia. How are you all doing? In today's video, I will show you how to do this bear's fur, and this is the first episode of my fur parade, and I will use Prismacolor for this coloring, and these are all the colors I will use for this bear. I'm not going to use all of them, these are just my swatches, but I will tell you what color I use along. So we're going to start with the Prismacolor 140, and this is kind of like a light cream color. It's not exactly like light cream, but a little bit lighter. So this is more like a skin tone colors, I think. So I will use this pencil to just mark down as a base where I want is a light area. So as you can see, I go in quite light. We're gonna build up a lot of layer with this bear fur because for this first episode, I'm not sure if I should call it episode, but yeah, when I do this bear, I decided I want to do is on a little bit more of realistic side. I'm not really good at realistic, but yeah, so you're gonna do a lot of layers. So this color is just for the base color and is mostly for a light area. So as you can see, I do around the bear's nose and a little bit on the arms where I think the sun will shine. And then the next color we go in with the 941. Make sure your pencil is quite sharp when you do this bear, and with Prismacolor, obviously it's not gonna keep the points very well because it's a very soft pencil, so just keep that in mind and sharpen your pencil when needed. So I will go in with this color using stroke motion, and I will do a lot of stroke. And remember, it is very important to follow the pattern of the fur. As you can see, I go around the eyes and under the eyes. This color is kind of brown. I choose to do this bear is brown color. It's sort of like a real dark brown, but if you want to do your bear white colors, or like a reddish brown color, then you can pick other color as your choice. But for me, I want to do is quite dark brown. So as you can see, I do a lot of stroke motion. I don't do like a long stroke, but I do a lot of short stroke and do them in layers. As you can see, I go quite light and then I go back for a little bit more. So I go about most of his face. This is really light color. So next we go in with the 1082, and this is a little bit darker brown, and you can use it as you can see, I use this brown to just darken up the stroke, and all you go in will be a lot of stroke, and we're gonna build up quite a bit of layer for this bear. So make sure you keep your pencil light. Don't put so much pressures on your pencil, keep it light. Remember, when you flick the hair, flip up your pencil and just do a stroke instead of do a line. Yeah, so as you can see, I just darken up the area now. So I do around his eyes and I do around his face. So just market impressions. What you can do really helpful is you can go look at black and white pencil drawing bears, or just download a bear picture, bear photo, and then turn it into black and white in any photo editing apps. Yeah, you can do that. So you just turn it to black and white, and what I felt is helpful is it helped me see the value, so where I have to do dark colors and where it's light. So next we're gonna go in with the 1094, and you just use this color. This is a sort of like a transition colors. It's not very dark, but it's not very light either. So I just, as you can see, go in only a little bit of light area in the middle of the face of the bear. Yeah, so you just go in and add in a little bit, and then now you go in with the 946. I'm pretty sure this one is sepia. Sepia is pretty good color. I think you can use it to just, it's dark color, but it's not very dark. It's a dark brown, but it's still on a natural side, so it's not dark like a tree. So I quite like this brown, and as you can see, I just go adding more and more layer, and I add in a few strokes, like very short one in the nose of the bear, because when you look at the brown bear, most of the time they have like a sort of white area, like a light area on their nose. And of course you can do like all of them black face, but I think with the light nose color will make a good contrast of the bear face and bring out the feature of the bears a little bit better. So yeah, so I, with this color, I just go in and darken up more and more layer. So I think there's one thing that people usually make a mistake when they do animal furs is, by all means I'm not an expert, but like when you look at the bear, any animal photos, when you look, the first look you think is gonna be brown. So now I'm gonna just go in with the 1069, and this is a French gray, and this is kind of grayish, but it's like a I'm not sure how to describe. It's like a warm gray, but it's not quite gray color, so it's like a grayish cream. So you just go in and add just lightly blend out the area of the light area, and then you go in with the 1082, and I just going back this this color was we were using at the start, but I just go in and then just add in a little bit more. As you know that I just adding a lot of layer. And yeah, I was just talking about the fur. So when you look at animal fur, they don't have just one color, even though they look like just brown color or orange, but there is a lot of different layer and different fur colors in their fur. So it's really important to use like a range of different tones of the same colors, like from light brown to dark brown, to make your coloring more dimensions, and is more interesting. Yeah, so you can see I just go in more and just lightly doing stroke. You see, like I don't really press the pencil, I just go back in and layering them. With Prismacolor you can burnishing, but I think with this technique usually I will pick a polychromo, but yeah, for this bear I want to show you can also do it with the Prismacolors as well. So now I just go in with the black color. This is just pure black from Prismacolor, and you do really sharp point, but you don't press the pencil, because, and be careful where you put the black, because even though when I add in the black, because I think it's bring out the most contrast of the furs, but I don't add it at everywhere. Like you add, but you still have to pay attention where you add them, so you don't make it all just dark color. So this color is mostly for shadows. I I add around the face the most because that is where my shadow is, and I adding around the eyes a little bit more, adding around the flowers ground because that is where mostly the shadow will be. So yeah, that is all I did with these black colors. And when you add in this black, you can kind of like just coloring in a little bit instead of doing stroke, like that area will be like quite dark shadow and there will be no other color. You can just color it in, and then I just go in with the 140, the one at the start we're using, and then I just blend all the colors out because you don't want the stroke is really showing obvious, and you want it's quite blend together. And now I will just do the other face exactly the same. And you just building up slowly. All the colors together. And I just want to address the live stream a little bit. We did a live stream yesterday. It's not the official live stream, so don't worry if you miss it. I just showing a few flip through a few of my new coloring books, and we're just testing to see if the light is working all right. So don't worry if you miss it. We don't really do any coloring or anything. It's just kind of like a fun stream. I just want to testing it out, but yeah, and people joining in, so I and my husband just stay for a little bit and talking to people and flip through my new coloring books. But don't worry, I will do a flip through of those books when I done a few pages in them, and I will do a review of them. There's a Japanese coloring book, and I know that a lot of people don't like live stream, and I know that live stream is usually just chatting and just have fun. That is my main point anyway, because I do a lot of tutorial. So if you don't like live stream, then you can go to watch tutorial. There is one person commented, I think he's watched the playback, and he commented, he say that I am very annoying and my husband is very annoying. So I already like say that it's gonna be chatting a lot. So if you don't like it, you feel free to leak out the video. I don't feel is the need to tell other annoying and he tell me to shut up. I don't really I think live stream is really light-hearted for me, and I just want is to a fun place to talk with you guys. But seem like I'm not really lucky with live stream, because seem like a lot of you don't like it, but I don't really feel the point of telling other people to shut up, because you know, just a friendly reminder that you if you supporting my channel, I'm really thankful for it, but you don't pay me to do this job, and I come here with just wanting to share my knowledge and having fun with you. So just you can't just tell me what to do and you don't pay me, so it just feel really weird. So I is spinning my head for all day. I feel quite upset because this is the first time my husband on live stream, and I'm not really sure what his reason is. So I just a friendly reminder that if you don't like, then you can absolutely just don't join the live stream, don't watch it, and just wait for when I bring out new videos. And if you have anything that you think I talking too much, you think I don't show enough, you think the lighting is not good, all that stuff, you still can tell me. I really appreciate constructive criticism, but I just don't feel it's very necessary to just blandly verbally abuse. I do not welcome that kind of negativity on my channel, and I hopefully that no one will do that, so I don't have to ban you, and it's just not fun. So here you can see I just gonna do shading the nose a little bit. The nose is a light area, so be careful when you shade the nose because you don't want to make it too dark. So now you can go in with the 1094. I struggling a little bit with this nose. I think it's look a little bit weird, but I don't know how to fix it at the start. So I just go in and then just shading around the nose a little bit, and then around the chin a little bit, and then I still feel like it's not quite turn out how I look, so I go in with a little bit of black color, make it a little bit darker. I think the way she draw it is look a little bit off. I'm not really sure why. I just look a little bit like not how I want it, so I gotta go in to fix it a little bit. And as you can see, I go in with the white just to testing if it's doing anything, but it's not really doing anything, so I just move on to the ears, and then I go in with the 941, and I go really light colors for the base. As you can see, just go really light, and then you can go in with the 948, and you just gonna use this color to sort of like darken it a little bit. So for the ear, because most of the hair is quite short around the ear, so if you don't want to do the stroke, is alright, but I recommend you do it for the inside ear. As you can see, I go in the inside of the ears and just do one side dark, because the other side I leave it quite light, because that's where the sun hit it, like where the light hit it, and so you want to leave it a little bit lighter colors. So as you can see, I just do a little flick motion. Make sure you do is quite curves, because that's where the hair flow. And then I just go in with the green color and I blend it all together, and then I go with more dark colors and I just darken it up, more, and then I go in with the faint gray, and then I just add in a little bit, so it's all like just see it's all the same color, but you see like where you want to add more dark color, where you want to leave it light. I do a few little stroke, short one around the ears as well. And then you see this is really new for you. I don't think you see this one before, but this is the crafting knife, and I felt it's really useful to create the little white hair, because as you know, animal hairs, when the sun hit their face, it sometimes is look like they have a few that white hair. Yeah, but I will show you how to do it a little bit lighter with that knife, how you create the hair a little bit lighter when we do the body, because it's a bigger area, so it's easier to show. Yeah, so as you can see, I just redraw the nose completely, and then just add some more white color to make it shiny. And then I just don't like how the eyes as well, so I just make it all dark. And I try to go in with the white gel pen, and I just redraw some of the light area. It's really for some reason I feel like I really happy with the fur, how I did the fur for this bear, but I'm not really sure with the eyes. It just doesn't look the same, because as you know, or if it's the real bear, when you look at the real picture of the bear, they have quite small eyes, but this bear their eyes is quite big, and it just kind of creeped me out a little bit. So I just try to make it as round and as make it a bit smaller as possible. Yeah, but I think it turns out alright in the end. And then for the body, I go in with the 1094 at the start, and then you see I do a lot of light, small, really short stroke, because bear doesn't have long fur. Depends on what bear you do, but the picture that I saw, this bear doesn't have long fur, so I do him short. But if he has long fur, then you just make the stroke a little bit longer. So this is quite like a base color, so you don't really need to press the pencil hard or anything. You're just gonna go in and lightly do the stroke. As you can see, I leave some of the area. I don't do all the lines, or like I don't cover the whole thing, but I leave a few area that's white. And then now you're going with the 941, and with this color I start to add in more color, and it's not really like this is more like a light fur, so you just add it. I wouldn't say exactly where I just add the base hair, but you add it all in, you add more layers, and you still like sort of leave a few area that white, because I want it to give an impression that there is layer of fur and not just like one flat fur. If you understand what I mean. So when you leave like a few that align lines between the different layer of furs, it will make an impression. So it's a 3D, it just have different layer of furs. So now we're gonna go with the 948, the sepia colors, and with this color I just gonna go in and I just darken it up a lot of stroke again, just darken the whole arm, especially around the neck, because that's where the shadow is. And then you can go down the arm. As you can see, I'm building it up slowly. It took a lot of patience to do fur for animal. If you want, is quite a sort of semi-realistic result. The next chapter, I don't know, the next video, in this first series, I will do how you can achieve a fur effect, but a lot more simple. Yeah, and I will try to do it with different pencils, so whether you have any type pencil, you can achieve the furs as well. Yeah, so just keep an eye out for all the videos. Yeah, so I just go in, as you can see, I just darken it up around the arms, around the outside of the arms, and just around the flower and the leaf, because that is where the shadow is. You can see I still do the same direction of the hair. The hair of the bear is growing like down, so I gonna flick down, but when you do the flick, be flexible with your hand. Don't just do like a very straight line, but try to be flexible and make it more flowy. Yeah, so now you're gonna go in with the 1069. This is French gray colors again, and you just use this color to just blend between the dark area and the white and the light area. As you can see, it's make the first stroke look a bit softened, and it doesn't look very harsh, because you don't want it very harsh, because then it look, in my opinion, it look a little bit messy. So now you go in with the 941 again. As you can see, I just go in from the light to the dark, and then I go, remember where the light area we leave. Now I'm gonna go in, darken it up, but with a light brown, because you don't want just leave it light color, because then it's look like the bear is sort of like bold, like have bold spot. So you're gonna go in and just cover it up a little bit with the light brown. And now there's a black pencil go in, and you just use this black pencil to add more shadow around under the neck of the bears and around the arms as well. And you can see I do longer hair, a little bit longer, but as you can see, I'm still flowing the same direction, but I sort of like lapping the hair together a little bit, like they're not straight. I don't do straight hair, but do is sort of like bend a little bit, so it look more natural. And you can do that for the whole body. Just make sure, as I say, less is more, so you remember you don't add too much of the black, or else it will just look really dull and black colors, and you want is sort of see other color showing through, because you spend all that time to do all this layer, and you just don't want to cover it up with the black at the end. Yeah, so as you can see, I just overlapping them, add some more, especially like around the leaves area. Yeah, and just flick the hairs out, and as you can see, it look quite effective in my opinion. And then you go in with the 914, and you use this color to soften the hair. When you go in with this light color to soften up the hair, don't put burnishing them. It's not burnishing, it's just you to soften up the hair, so you go in quite lightly. Yeah, so now I use this knife. Make sure you go in where the blunt area is, and not go where the sharp point, where you two scratches. So I already goes like the other side, where you're not actually cutting the paper, and you go with quite light layer. So this method only work with wax pencil. I found them work best with wax pencil, because they are there's a wax layer building up. So when you do this, you can actually like lift up the wax area, but with let's say oil based like polychromo is not really effective when you do this method. Yeah, so yeah, I just do the belly and the other arm exactly the same. So I hope you enjoying my last video where I put out the how to use budget pencil, and I hope you enjoy that video, and I hope you will enjoy this video as well. I have many more video to show with you. It just take me quite a bit time to filming and planning ideas. So and obviously I cannot just sit and coloring all day. I have other things to do, so just be patient, and you know and then I will slowly um, film all the video for you. And I hope you are doing well. Well, yeah, I hope you enjoy what you coloring at the moment. Please do share with you if you use any of my technique, or if you're joining color along with me. Please do tag me in your finished photos, so I can see your recreations and I can like the photo. And if there is enough people tag me in, I will show your colors pages at the end of my video if there will be enough people tagging me. I see so far a few people already like finished coloring the page that I put out for for free download in my 1000 video. Is still available, so it's all gonna be always available. But if you want to have that page, you can just email me and I will send the PDF for you. Yeah, so I saw a few of you that already finished it, and you guys are so fast and your coloring is absolutely amazing. I just really happy to see that is the page is colors and is look so beautiful. So thank you for tagging me so I can see your lovely creations. Yeah, and I will definitely gonna do a colors along with that page. I think a lot of people that waiting for me to do the color along for that page. I will do, but at the moment I will my priority is to for other videos at the moment, but I will do more colors along in the near future. Yeah, as you can see, I use a dark color. I add in quite a bit shadow around the arms, where the arms meet the belly, because you want to create that area quite dark shadow, because then it will, because all the hair, the bare body is all like brown dark color. So if you don't add in enough shadow, it would just look like a blob of brown, and it doesn't look like a bear. It doesn't look like a bear body. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I did. And as you can see earlier, I leave the light area around the arm, and when you add the dark shadow in, it look really effective. It look like the sun shining on the arms of the bears, and it's so cute. Yeah, I think this bear turned out quite good at the end, so I'm really happy with how this one turns out. The next episode, the next video, I was planning to do idea also in this book. It's just because I don't know why, but I did two of the same like I did a background, bokeh background in this book, which is this bokeh background of this page, just for testing for my video. And then I already did a video on how to do this technique with the other page, but it's also in this book as well. So I have 2 pages and I have 2 animals. So I already finished all the flowers and stuff surrounding, and I will do the tutorial how to do the deer fur in that on that page. Yeah, so it will hopefully come out maybe this week or next week. I'm planning like to do 1 or 2 a week. I'm not really sure. I want to do other videos as well. It's just there is so many ideas in my head, but I don't have enough time to, it take a while to put out a video. You have to, if you do video, then you obviously know, but if you don't know, then we have to film the video, and sometimes it doesn't mean that we can finish the picture in one day. And when you finish filming, for my method, I'm gonna editing the video, and then I will do voiceover and all that sort of things. It takes time. So please be patient with me. And if you have any other requests, then you can just pop it in the comment below, and I will put it in my list, and then I slowly will do that video for you. So far I want to do more fur animal tutorial. I want to do more background tutorial. There is 3 background that I already planned to do tutorial soon. There's gonna one bubble background. I already show you how to do the multicolor bubbles in my water droplet and bubbles tutorial video. As you can see here, I say the other side where you actually have the shape point downwards to cut, is gonna cut your paper if you're not careful. So make sure you use the other side of the knife. And now I just add in a detail. I decided I'm gonna finish this page today, and I thought I'll film it on camera, just let you see how I just add in a little detail and such. So I use this white gel pen. This is a Uniball Signal, and I just use it to cover up the lines of the mushroom, because I want them look quite translucent. I really love how this page are now. It just everything look cohesive and nice colors, and it just look green, and it just remind me of spring. I'm pretty sure everywhere else in the world is gonna spring coming soon, but in Australia it's gonna be autumn soon. So we are sort of opposite. And then here I do some water droplet. If you wanna know how to do this water droplet in real time, there is a video on my channel. There is a lot of new subscribers. they comment and they watch you guys watch the all the finished page that the video, and a lot of you asking me how to do the ocean wave. Can't wait for me to finish filming the ocean wave tutorial or do droplets, water droplets and all that stuff. And please check the my channel before asking, because I have a lot of um people email me and also comment on my channel, and I can sometimes I don't check them, so I have a feeling that it may make you sad that I don't reply to you. So if you're not sure that I did that video yet, I just go in my channel and check if I did, and if I haven't, then you can absolutely request the video, um, and then I will put it in my list and I will slowly get up to it. So here is how I did the water droplet, in how I do usually. When I have the background, the intense background, it show a little bit better, but usually on pencil it show alright, but not quite nice, because I can use a white color to make it more shiny. But it will be super effective when you do on an intense background or acrylic background, because they are kind of acrylic base. They're gonna create a lot of tooth for your pencil to show through, whereas when you have a pencil base, it's already like build up a lot of wax or oil, and sometimes your pencil is not showing on well, especially when you use light color like white. And for this page, I just use a whole thing is with Prismacolors, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, I think that is with this page. I just gonna finish it up, and I'm super happy with how this page turns out. I hope you enjoy this video with me. I hope you learned something new, and thank you so much for who's supporting me and getting me coffee every morning. That was really nice of you. If you like this video, please thumbs up, like, leave a comment, and share this video with your friend. And I will see you very soon in the near future. By the meantime, take care and happy coloring. Bye.